What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our London Bulldogs Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise. It's Week 7. Just got done playing against the Cleveland Browns. Another, kind of iffy game. Another game where we allow 13 points. I don't know if there's something there to be thought about or not, but haven't even been playing the toughest teams possible. We've been struggling on offense, and it's only about, a matter of time before we face a really tough team. The Bills, if for some reason they give me like vibes that they are one of those tough teams, let's just go straight on to it. There's nothing more to talk about here. 3-2, the Buffalo Bills must have had their bye week because, they obviously have one less game, and we have our bye week coming up. So, math, it all checks out. As far as Parks goes, number 7 for yards, 22 for touchdowns. It's not super great as the Patriots got a couple of Player of the Weeks awards. Justin Fields with a really nice game as well. None of that matters to us in the slightest, but I will tell you this. This is the first of, I don't even know how many times we have had a non-stream version of Bulldogs franchise, but let me tell you, I was supposed to stream like 2 days in a row now, and I was like, I'm not going to sell this week. He's already sold multiple times this week, but hear me out. I promise we will be live tonight by 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and there is a shot. It's not a no shot. It's not a for sure shot, but there is a shot that it will be a 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time start. Okay, regardless, we're going to be doing Bulldogs. We're going to probably start, I'm not going to 100% certainly say it, we might start a fantasy draft rebuild where we do the draft itself. Not 100% sure, but definitely check it out. Twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. Please don't sell. Please, future me, please do not sell, okay? Please. And, clearly someone that's been selling lately deserves a like and subscribe, obviously, on the YouTube channel. Obviously. At least I've been uploading. I've been uploading consistently, right? As far as the team goes, this is the squad. There's nothing more to it. Offense is literally the same. Defensively, is there anyone we should add? Like D-line, maybe? Someone interesting? I don't know. Like, receivers, I love Aiken. He's had himself a decent season. Bush, though, I don't know if he's the guy. I really don't. I mean, he's playing okay, right? What are we, 6 games through? Still has a chance for a solid season. I imagine Scotty Miller's numbers are okay. Oh, he's way worse. Damn it. What the hell is going on? Defensively, I don't think there's much we can do. The corners are some of the best in the league when you consider their potential and age. They're very solid. Safeties not too far off themselves. Linebackers, Chason is really good. Parsons obviously has all the potential in the world. McAllister's easily Rookie of the Year so far in the league. And then Gilchrist is just as solid as they come. And he scares the hell out of me. I feel like he's just going to hit-stick me even into the ground. Take a look at the Buffalo Bills, who are like right here. One more. Thank you. Lamar Jackson. I knew there was a reason to be sad. Jonathan Taylor, please do not get any higher in overall, because then David Montgomery's going to be benched for you, and you're way better than him, obviously. They got a lot of speed. Okay, so, yeah, we're not wrong. There's a lot to be worried about against the Buffalo Bills. Their freaking O-line doesn't even see. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Is this the team that we were like, no way they weren't drafted by someone? How are they so good? Was there a free agency that I forgot about? Was there some free agency period that I just wasn't invited to? Is that what happened? I'm so confused. I have no idea what happened. Okay, sweet. That's great news. Also, I probably have showed it multiple times, but in case anyone's asking about sliders, here they are. I won't forget like I normally would if I was live streaming, because I'm always yelled at by the chat. Like I said, maybe you want to join in on that tonight. Look at those uniforms. Red versus blue. Both teams kind of almost the same color scheme in a way. Obviously not in this matchup, but in general, usually a very similar color scheme. And Lamar Jackson, definitely going to be a tough guy to stop. But our edge is pretty fast. I like what it brings. I think we can definitely contain him if it comes to it. Obviously, we're going to just come with a straight-up pass rush, maybe blitz here and there, but if we see him getting out of the pocket a lot, I'm going to be preventing that, or at least we're going to try to. I'm not going to guarantee Stream or no stream, there's a flashbang every time. My eyes. Oh, man. That actually makes me sad because we probably would have played COD on stream as we speak. But I was busy. Kind of. I was late to the stream. I keep selling. Please don't sell in this game. We're off to an okay start on the season. I mean, I will say a lot of these games have looked kind of like... what an environment, by the way. It looks really nice. I like this. And you can't even tell who's rooting for who, you know? Obviously, the crowd noise will tell us, but in general, you can't really tell, as Lamar Jackson's having himself a pretty decent season. Not really too much better than Parks, but I imagine he's got some rushing stats, and I will say, for some reason, they're 3-2. I mean, they look like they have easily the best team in the league, should probably be undefeated, and I'm not going to be surprised if... Was he down? I don't feel like my man's was down there, but hey, thank you. He is small, so maybe. Oh, he was down. How the hell did that happen? He just T-bowed mid-play. Speaking of T-bow, welcome back. Oh, he's got him. I mean, there's nothing we can do there. Dom Williams takes him down. But yeah, like I said, if we lose, it's not going to surprise me. So, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't really know if it's like a good or a bad thing. I don't think it really matters too much. Losing is losing, no matter if you expected it or not. And there goes Gilchrist. Remember the guy that had said, I'll hit stick anyone, kill a person? There you go. It's not a bad play, as we are going to be covering 2 players potentially here. Oh, there's a huge hit. Gilchrist again. He's going to pop one of these free. He has to. It's literally in his contract that he has to. Otherwise, we can get rid of him at any time. Unfortunately, David Castro is superstar. Unfortunately, my batteries are not superstars. As you can tell, my batteries were live stream prepared, and, you know, I wasn't. No. Yes. Is that Gilchrist? It is Parsons. I thought it would have been Parsons. I don't know why I said Gilchrist, but Gilchrist was in on all those other plays. So not a bad start for the defense. We actually locked up their run game quite a bit. And we actually, you know, pretty much stopped them. I know they got, like, I think 1 first down there, but 1 first down's 1 first down. And that is, I don't even... Why do we pay Deontay Harris again? Like, what's even the point? I don't get it. But yay, football guy. Okay, he is having a better season than Parks. Parks, we have a lot of picks with. Nah, never mind. And don't get it twisted. That will not change. Today, it will be more interceptions, most likely. As Dylan is going to find some room and push forward for about 9. This is great news. It does not count as a first down, so we are going to be going for a hardcore play action. Well, I can't really even call this hardcore, but it's something. This play looks like trash. Alberto! Almost picked. Almost picked. Here you go, Derek King now. Oh, man. I should have went with some. I mean, that's a really good play, though. Like, you get a nice chunk. Oh, here we go. Oh, King. I thought he was going to beat him, but he gets suctioned by the safety. Still gains 13. But, you know, you get a nice run. I'm not saying the first play was a heavy run formation, but the second one, really heavy. Looks like, you know, we're just going to go for the first down, try to play it simple and all that. We go for a crazy play action with a very fast tight end, and they just have it covered again. That is not where I wanted to go. Want to go to the sit down of Bush and panicked right into danger. My favorite. That is not a good start. Oh, man. It was a good start to the game. Oh, man, Lamar is fast. Only gains 4 because he over-pursues trying to avoid Parsons, but damn, son. Did you see the speed? How can we keep up with that? He tried to run twice. First time didn't work out. That time, I mean, it kind of worked out, but it didn't at the same time. We'll keep an eye on the situation. We'll monitor the situation. It's like I need to be monitored for my insanely great reads, obviously. Just beautiful reads. Push him inside. And monitor this! Okay. Jason gets beat, unfortunately. Slows him down, obviously, and then McAllister gets the tackle, but yeah, that wasn't looking very good. So we did smartly run the contain there, and it kind of worked, right? I mean, he got contained as the goalposts shrink, and the field goes up and good. Bush could be the look. Oh, come on, Aiken. I really thought we were going to get called for an ineligible man downfield, but hey, worked out. Go with your gut. If it's a penalty, it's a penalty. As long as you don't throw a pick, it's all that really matters. That's something we've been struggling to not do As, I mean, what can you really do there? That is insane pressure off the edge. I mean, I thought that was going to be a gimme. I thought that was going to be like the easiest play ever, and it just somehow wasn't. I will say, look at their defense. There's some names there. Definitely some names. I'm just going to play it safe to Bush, who gets about 6. We're also going to hurry up, run the same play, run it to the opposite side, change it a slight bit, though. Things change up a little bit here. We go inside to Parham this time. Yeah, we change it up a bit, right? We turn into put a cut in the inside. We made Scotty Miller, instead of do the drag, he did the curl. We blocked the running back. That's all right. We changed it up enough. As Dylan runs through a guy, gets to the 40. Got to go with the run, you know. Dylan, even King, looking pretty good on the ground. Let's get the block off the edge, and this could be a home run play. You never know. As Parham gets open, drops the ball. Try to lead that out to the left side, and I think we were still on the run at that time, which is really unfortunate. They got a superstar there, but Aiken still is a hot route of mine. And there he is. Aiken gets the first down. 11-yard gain. The linebacker, whoever it was, didn't really commit too hard and was safe enough as the guy was well off. Dylan on the inside. Gonna gain about 6. The inside, like, draw trap plays have been really good for us so far. Let's go with an inside zone from the left to the right. They look like they're bringing the house there with Scotty Miller being wide here, but still going to just take it with King, who's going to get a little bit of contact there, but gains about 3. All right, going with the Wildcat now. King looks like he has it. All he needs is Parham, you know, his permission to go past him, and we're good. And he really doesn't do a whole lot there, and it's still good enough, but, you know, a little disappointing. Now we have a jet sweep look, which I think actually looks pretty good again. Once again, Parham needs to get out there, which he should have no problem doing, and he does. And he doesn't go for the edge, but he gets the edge. Nice! Freck gets absolutely torched by Scotty Miller on that one. As the number 2, was it Bush maybe, was supposed to contain there, seal the edge there, and he doesn't. Goes for the guy that actually probably did have a little bit better of a run-up. So Verrett gets kind of caught off guard there, and Scotty just walks in. Not bad. Kind of wish it was a touch pass, but, you know, obviously it wasn't set up that way. Regardless, we score a touchdown. There we go. We came back hard on that one. I love nothing. I basically just said I love nothing. And there goes Lamar being taken down. Jason making up for his mistake earlier. Of course, the mistake didn't really lead to anything. McAllister, the rookie, as always, saving everyone's tuckuses. But that's a huge one. To get that sack off the edge. I know their tackles aren't super great here, but their offensive line is definitely really solid. So, I didn't even think about this. This is actually the revenge game. I completely forgot. I was wondering why the Bills... Okay, I was wondering why the Bills, like, they just rang a bell to me. And it's because I hate them. Uh-oh. Get that edge. The tackle by Brooks is... Can't... I'll be honest, that man's sold. Oh, no! Woo! Usually in the returns, I'm not expecting much. We obviously take it back because, you know, it's kind of how it works, but... Sheesh. I knew that Bush was going to get a play. Wow, Scotty Miller just got PI'd so hard there. Thankfully, Parks is a fast man, gains 15 on the play. Get an in-cut with Bush. Parham gets his one-on-one beat. Gains about maybe 20, about 18 to 20 yards on the play. Aiken looks like he has the leverage. He does, but there's pressure again. We have a running back there blocking, and he just doesn't get him, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Double move look. I really don't like... I mean, you don't even get a chance usually to throw this to the double move. And there's another weird angled throw, but he hits it. 26-yarder to Bush across the middle of the field. Double move got the attention of the defense there. We did enough as they look like they're containing the outside more than they are on the inside. Linebacker steps back into position, but it doesn't matter because we've already hiked it, and Dylan will walk in. Parks is delivering some decent throws. Kind of getting cucked on the score line here a little bit, the stat line, but hey, we're up by 2 possessions against the Buffalo Bills that made us absolutely tear ourselves last season. I think somebody should try to injure Darren Waller. You didn't hear it from me. It's just I feel like someone should, just in general. All right, Kirkpatrick. Yeah, I don't know why I expected, especially with the double team there. Good defense. They may be overcommitted on the inside there. Let's just be honest. Kirkpatrick isn't winning a damn thing today. McAllister gets beat by Waller, but who hasn't? Our whole damn team was beat last season by him. Maybe this is a game for Flowers to show up, even though the left guard's very good too. Double teamed on the inside. Pushed down, and he's going to commit to the ground. Somebody get in there. Especially if he gets like 2 more, I believe he gets Truz, right? Or did he get knocked out because... Damn, you should get knocked out. Whether you have it or not, you should lose your progress if you get sacked, right? That's in my opinion. Inside, I mean, what can you really do? Because McAllister's going to knock down the 6'6" giant. But still, first down. As Chason gets off the edge, and there's no one else with a push at all. Of course, they haven't run the ball really well, because I'm not really worried about it, but still, it's unfortunate to see these things. Might actually have to back McAllister off to cover Waller. He's got him wide open. And one-on-one, I think it's going to be short, so 3rd and inches most likely. No, they're going to call it a first down. Maybe a little generous, but I'm not going to argue that one. It's close enough. Oh, there is nobody in sight there. And the most dramatic dive ever award goes to Mr. Kemp as they score a touchdown. I do not know what happened. It was a press man blitz. So obviously if you get beat on your one-on-one assignment, that'll happen. And Hill has been beat many times in his time, so it doesn't really surprise me that that happened. But it is unfortunate nonetheless. Harris steps into one. And he's going to fight his way inside the 30 almost. Not a bad return. 4 minutes in a second. Up 4. As long as you don't do our habitual selling, as we do, we're not in a bad spot. Really don't like this play too much, but Bush is my hot play. Okay, doesn't matter when they just blitz right up the middle and crush us. What is the point of having a running back blocking again? Has anyone come up with an analysis that proves that it's a positive thing to actually block with your running back? I'm just asking. And that is an amazing throw under pressure. You could say it was almost picked, but it was a bit, he was a bit behind the play. Got to trust your guys sometimes, and boy, was that a trust exercise. King on the inside. I don't know if they'll see it. They do, but they don't, as King is spinning, and he's going to the right side for 13 yards to the 50-yard line. What a play. That was beautiful stuff. That was absolutely beautiful. Let's run to the left. I think we have the numbers. And the stiff arm doesn't work, but he gains about 6. Not bad at all. I really wanted to go with that one-on-one to Aiken, but we really haven't been great with one-on-ones. We haven't really been great at all. Okay, I'll be honest with you, but we've had our moments here and there. I'd like to think we're at least having fun. We're not having fun, but, here we are. We're existing. I just don't trust anything else. Nice cut back to the right to find the opening to the 34-yard line. Scotty Miller getting involved quite a bit now. Parham maybe had a chance on the inside, just could not trust it with the pressure immediately getting there as it does. And there's just no one open. Best case, you throw it back to Scotty there. He's got to possession it, but it's just really not open at all. We could come out of this. They kind of look like they're prepared for the outside there. This looks a little better. As we're going to just take the shot to Scotty, who is just absolutely mugged on the play. Looking to the outside. And, there's just nowhere to go at all. There is a sliver of a shot to Scotty on the interior, and it's just, even then, it's a tough ask. Field goal is up, and it is good. So we do take the 7-point lead. We negate their field goal, but they come closer to tying it up. All right, single high safety. 1 away for Mr. Lamar Jackson from getting his truz, which is just going to be so unfortunate. And to the outside, we just get burned. Kemp tries to strip it away, but it wouldn't even have mattered. The ball would have been way out of bounds as Lamar Jackson heating up even more now. Coming at decent timing as well. Right before half, get the momentum, maybe even get the game back with a 17-all score. Inside, Parsons is winning his outside matchup, but not quick enough, and Kemp is getting absolutely torched. Right, Flowers, double team. Don't. Damn it. It's really a perfect matchup for them. It really is. You know, the interior, the pressure obviously comes from Kirkpatrick. They can leave him one-on-one with decisive because he's just that good of a talent. It's not a good look for us this game, but we're in an okay spot. Just got to keep playing to our talents, which is that, getting the pressure off the edge. That's really our only hope this game. And we're gonna play it a little risky. We're gonna come with the blitz. And hit as he's throwing. Almost a late hit, but I think just enough in time to force the pressure, get the ball out there, and force them to a field goal now. So both teams having very promising drives, ending in somewhat of a disappointing field goal. Of course, the scoreline is pretty high already. Definitely, it seems on par for more than previous couple of matches, but you never really know what par is with our team. Never know. And kick return, really unfortunate that we have to here, but we do. With only 14 seconds left, maybe we run it. There's something there. Maybe we'll take it further, but we might just let the clock go. To left side, and just nobody blocking at all. All right, up 4 at halftime. We actually got like a 22-yard pass to Aiken right before half, so maybe we should have actually gotten a little bit more aggressive, but, I mean, at the same time, we held the lead. We didn't throw another pick, so, I mean, I'm not going to be super mad about it. We also get the ball here at half to start, so, you know, we're not on a bad trajectory. Although we do have the guy. Get out of the... Ah, damn it. Let's say we have the guys blocking the wrong way. Literally the entire freaking formation went to the right there, and the ball went left. Definitely need to get some more read options in there, though. Parks is definitely fast enough to be utilizing the read option more than we have. And a little double move inside. Scotty Miller gets enough separation. Got to give it to Coleman, though. He's playing that perfect slot role so far for them. Off the line, can you not? Like, I think you have to. I think you have to take the shot potentially here. Maybe that's not the shot, but I will take whatever we can get as Parham gets a 21-yard gain over the middle. Safety's kind of supposed to be there, but he backed off a little bit, seeing, you know, a little bit of danger there with Aiken one-on-one. He's still, even though he wasn't necessarily open, he's still a guy that I would have taken there if we had to. As for some reason we bounced back in when I was trying to take that to the right, run over that corner. Read option, huh? I don't really like the way this read looks, but we'll see. And he just completely reads the quarterback there, unfortunately. It's like a delay blitz or something. I don't even know. It's like that guy that made the play on us completely forgot about RPOs and just got lucky. Like he forgot RPOs existed. Oh, there goes Parks. He's got some room. And he's going to run out of bounds. Late dive there after us to the 20. Thankfully, he didn't. And here off the edge, Dylan slipping through just fast enough to avoid that dive. Gains about 6. That is just a sell. Thankfully, it works out, but is it going to be a hold is the question. Of course it is. At least I don't feel as bad now because King was absolutely wide open for a touchdown. Absolutely. So open there, and I just sold it because I thought the linebacker was running up to get him, but I saw late. Inside look, and that's a very good swat off that play. And we're going to go to King, who actually gets the first down to the 7. He showed me enough. And that, I mean, the ball is in there. Obviously, I went for a high pass, but, you know, a high pass isn't the same as throwing it out of bounds, if you weren't aware. And he just whiffed that. That would have been a 50-50 ball. And those are the balls that I like to take. 3-yard gain for King to the 4 now. Field goal doesn't make you sad. Doesn't make you super happy, but you know, it doesn't crush your dreams. So just play for the field goal if you need to. And there is a touchdown to Scotty. And believe it or not, I believe that is, if we read those numbers correctly before the game, his first touchdown of the season. Maybe limit the Bills here on this drive as Parsons gets absolutely locked up. And as you would expect, Lamar Jackson gets that run, and he's going to have Truz now. So we really desperately need to contain him because he doesn't have any fumbling chance anymore. If he's running, if he's even in the pocket, I believe, as Mr. Blacklock busts off the line and gets there quick enough to hit stick the running back behind the line. Not just grab him, hit stick him, in case they do decide to throw it. And that is thankfully enough. Stumbles, Geis, the legs just gave out on him there, thankfully. That was a close call. Parsons forcing the issue, huge hit over the middle. I would love to see that, man. I wouldn't say get injured, but not play for the rest of the game for whatever reason would be A-okay in my book. Mid blitz is not a good decision. Let's change it up a little bit here. And he's going to run again. Of course, he knows better than not to slide. He doesn't need to anymore. First down, Lamar. Our non-existent pass rush is going to become even more non-existent as we venture in the game of containment. No one on him. Kemp taking it one-on-one and kind of gets overpowered a little bit there, but, you know, we held them, I suppose. Clock just isn't even a factor at this point. The way the score is, the way the game is right now, clock doesn't even matter. So we bring the pressure, and he's going to get sacked, knocking him out of the zone. Chase on with his second sack of the game. It's been a massive battle between him and Lamar, and can't really say that Lamar is winning that battle. Chase on has been a god. Got to give it to him. And there goes Chase on again, forcing the issue. Hit as he's throwing, and I debate maybe taking a look at that for a fumble, but I think he controlled the ball enough and pushed it forward. So once again, Chase on, clutching up. Basically the reason we're coming off the field here in a good way. 8-point deficit if they make it. They do make it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, what is that? What is that? Did Parham just miss his block? What even is that? And we're going to run it on second down and long because Dylan is that dude. He gets the first. Oh, my. Just running through everybody. Nice on the run. And Parham has a nice little run there. And runs through a guy. Obviously, gets some help with Scotty. And no way he hits that throw. What a filthy one. Filthy. What a play. The platform this man throws on every once in a while. He's like a budget Mahomes, Rodgers, Jay Cutler clone, which is really strange to say, as Parks is going to get some room to the outside. Didn't really like the passing look, so 8-yard gain. Somebody dove out of nowhere and almost got a piece, but did not. And that is a touchdown. It's debatable. I can't tell. It was a decent high point. I'd like to see a little bit better footwork there from Parham, though, because that is easily catchable with the feet down. I don't know how he doesn't get the feet down. We'll see. Not even close. He's literally not even close. I fear a riot coming as the call on the field stands. I guess his foot, if you look at the replay, which I didn't show you guys, if you look at the replay, his foot actually does kind of get trapped behind his other foot, so it's a little hard to tell. And I guess there's not enough to overturn it. The angles just weren't great. That was a little bit of a surprising one. A little bit of a surprising one. Once again, decent enough throw, especially in traffic, under pressure and all that. Decent enough throw, just not a really good job by Parham getting those feet down, but obviously did enough. And here we are with a 2-touchdown lead. And that's a pick by Brooks, stolen off of McAllister, and that is going to be the game. When it rains, it pours, folks, as Lamar Jackson absolutely just sold the team. Oh, there you go. Stiff-armed right over. I thought Dylan was having a bit better of a game than that, but obviously, you know, it is what it is. He's a power back. You can't expect hundreds of yards per game. Play action could be the dagger. We're going to play it safe, obviously. Rolling out again. Parham doesn't come down. That would have been insane if he did, though. Might still be the thumbnail. I mean, what? You're misleading people. I'm sorry. We had Parham again. I have throws, but I trust the legs more. I trust Parks and his running more. I mean, Parks is inspiring, right? Like, he has some inspiring plays. Just, you can get those picks turned down a little bit. And that is caught by Bush for the easy-to-call dagger. 3 touchdowns passing. Definitely did a lot for Parks in this game. Parks did a lot for himself in this game. And outside, Kemp had a chance to take that to the house. Man, Lamar is really not seeing the field well right now. Started off pretty well, and then, now they're just in a spot where it just seems like every pass could be picked. And that's what you need to do if you're Lamar. Throw to your big man, who bailed the hell out of you last season. What? And that is an absolute massive hit by McAllister to force the fumble. Probably should pull Parks here, to be fair. But then you'd miss out on plays like these. He's got to go for it, right? Jesus. Good job, Scotty. Well, there's a fumble on the record. Nice. All right, we brought some of the backups in. Obviously, King isn't one of the backups, but he's not supposed to be in here right now. It's supposed to be Archer and Justice Hill, but I guess some players just don't want to let others live. Johnny Manziel, obviously. Throw inside to Bush. Turns up field, actually, and gains about 5. Justice Hill in the run, I'll be honest. They look like they're pretty well equipped to stop this, but we'll see. And maybe not, as Justice Hill is going to try to force his way in down to the 1. A.J. Dillon is in again, even though I did not intend him to be. Screw it, he's in. We're going to run the pitch. And the offense should be absolutely embarrassed that that wasn't a score. So bad. Option look. And Johnny's going to get taken down. It's going to be very awkward when you can see that we're trying to do unsportsmanlike things and score, and we can't. Boy, should that offensive line be absolutely disgusted with itself. The right side, maybe it was all the tight ends. I don't know. And there goes Chase on for number 3. He's having himself a day. 5th of the season. Kirk, and picked off and dropped by Hill. Oh, that's a touchdown. Kemp has absolutely not had a good day. He has just not had a good day at all. And there it is, week 7 in the books, as we come off with a very impressive win. Offense was a lot better this week. It wasn't, perfect, but definitely a lot better this week outside of that one error interception under pressure. I liked what Chason was able to do. Parsons was applying pressure at times, and I will say the secondary, though, not super, super great. Lamar having all day to throw, though, probably didn't help too much for that secondary. Obviously, on offense, running was very effective. Parks was a part of that as well, and Dillon had himself a game. King had a game. Apparently, is that the goalpost in like the middle of the field, or is it just weirdly? Just feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. It's not. Just seemed like the field was a bit short there. Looking at the quarterbacks, Parks didn't play as well as Lamar by numbers, but also the situations are completely different. Lamar has so much more help than Parks does. Way better offensive line as well. David Montgomery was awful in that game. Parks, 88 yards rushing, 61 for Dillon, 44 for King. As far as receiving goes, Scotty Miller was pretty decent. Bush was pretty decent. Parham was pretty decent. What else do we have? Aiken really didn't get a whole lot going, but he had a couple of crucial plays for us. Defensively, 3 sacks for Chason, 1 for Parsons. As far as picks goes, Brooks with 1 kind of stole McAllister's. And Hill, where's our pick? I want it back. Come on. You can't sell like that, buddy. Julian Love, who gets a decent bit of playing time, gets a upgrade point for man coverage, but it actually becomes an upgrade for zone. I'm not mad with it. That's a pretty damn good upgrade. And let's advance to week 8, where we'll sit for a little bit just in case you want to make a trade deadline play. I'm not sure if we do or not. I'm not even sure who's on the block or anything like that, but there could be someone. Trey Lance, if you needed a quarterback, that's a very interesting quarterback to get, right? Running backs, Hubbard, Trey Cohen. There's some decent names there. There's some names across the board here. Maybe some of these wide receivers might be worth taking a look at. But yeah, not a bad week at all. Not a bad week at all. Hopefully it leads to some breakouts as well. Look at this. Jonathan Allen on the freaking block. Javon Kinlaw. There's some names at DT, and we could definitely use a DT. Just saying. Just saying. Definitely some names here. So, whether you come to the stream tonight or you're just watching the video now and you want to suggest something that we make a trade for, let me know. Let me know if there's a position or a player you're thinking about. Maybe you're like, hey, Jonathan Allen, Kinlaw, they look pretty good. Maybe you take one of them. Maybe you take both. Who knows? Could use some help on the inside. Jonathan Allen wouldn't be the worst name to add. Kinlaw would be interesting because he's young and still developable. Feel like you'd have to offer quite a bit for them, though. I mean, we're talking at least a second-round pick for either of them, right? So we'll have to see what we're looking at, see if we like them enough. And I'm actually going to take a quick look real quick just to see. So Mr. Jonathan Allen, 85 block shed, 84 power move with really solid strength. I will say he's not looking super, super great here. Not like, I don't know how much of a difference maker that would be for us, but yeah, Anthony Ware, was he one of the guys? He wasn't one of the guys, right? I don't think he was. Javon Kinlaw, not really super intriguing either, to be honest, but young. You do have to pay him, but obviously we can afford him. I mean, they can afford him too, to be honest. I don't know. Spin move, he does have bull rush, though. I don't know. They don't look super great to me. I'm not, they're not completely calling to me right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays. And then once again, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. Hopefully the salesmanship does not continue. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!